Well, hmm. 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 Let's see if that GeoGuessr rubbed off on me, actually. Hold on. Let's see if that GeoGuessr rubbed off on me. Soybean oil? She don't understand. This is how rice, cinnamon, tea, nutmeg, fruit juice, coppets. 1.8 billion. This gotta be around India. It's gotta be. Chat, listen. It's not that it's not that it's not racist, okay? It's not racist to know where things are. Listen, I just know by the way it is, man. Okay. I don't think she knows. Okay, so it's not India, but it's a top right of India, but it's around India. I don't think it's Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is down to the like right side of India. This has gotta be, they make knotted coppets and they also have dried legumes and rice, which means it can't be too tropical. So this is probably, I wanna say Bhutan. I wanna say Bhutan. Close to left of Bhutan. Oh, Nepal. It's Nepal. Of course it is. How long have you spent doing that? I don't know. It's Nepal. I just know where things are. It's fucked up. They're exports. That's what they export. So this game is about exports. So you get to see their exports. So a big giveaway for exports is what they eat. So if you want to look right here, vegetable projects. They got cabbages, apples and pears, grapes, frozen fruits, pitted tomatoes, cucumbers, spice seeds, rice. See, rice is a big giveaway. If you see rice, it's usually not a European country. They got corn, barley, pitted fruits, apples and pears, grapes, cabbages, tomatoes, cucumbers, frozen vegetables, dried vegetables. They do have wheat, though. So they're growing wheat and rice, which leads me to believe that this actually might be somewhere in Europe, but a Mediterranean area. Or it could be South America. To prove that, we have to go to animal products and see what they eat. They have mollusks, crustaceans, sheep and goat meat, milk and cheese, fermented sugar, bovine. But I want you guys to know there's no cow, no pigs here. There's no pigs. Now, when they don't eat pig meat, that could either be somewhere leaning towards the Middle East or South America. Let's continue. We need to go down to, let's look at, what are they, so I don't know, giveaway too. You have to go to the mineral products, metals, precious metals is what is a really good, this one right here. They have a little bit of gold. This is probably, it's not the Middle East, this is probably South America. I'm gonna do Ecuador just to get a good gauge. Okay, it's not South America. Top right is South America. Okay, so this means it's around Finland. Finland. Down from Finland. What would this be? What would this be? No, it's not Mexico. Mexico they eat a lot of pig. They eat a lot of pig in Mexico. So this is probably Romania, maybe? Either Romania or Belarus. So probably Romania. Can I skip class? I'm sorry. Romania. Bottom left? What's to the bottom left of Romania? I don't know this. Oh, Serbia. Serbia. But it's 500 kilometers. Is that Serbia? Might be Serbia. Gotta be Serbia. Oh, it's not Serbia. It's not Serbia. It's not Serbia. What's below Serbia? What's below Serbia? That's gotta be... Oh, it's Kosovo. Kosovo. Right? Is that a place? No. No, it's not Kosovo. That's not... What is there? No, it's not Albania. Well, it could be Albania. You think it's Macedonia? Macedonia. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, Concordat. Macedonia. No, it's also not Albania. Albania has a lot of mineral exports. This place is mostly exporting wire and stuff. Hi, Zero Net. How are you? Hope you're doing good. I love me some Tradle. I love me some Tradle, bro. I just know too much. I know too much. Let's see. Hummer. What do we play? Oh, my whole day got torn upside down. I know Val wanted to play Marathon later today, so I'm gonna do that. But what do I play now? Where did you learn all this from? I played a lot of map games. And I used to like history a lot. I took many classes in history in school. Like I have one of the big classes. I learned a lot of things about exports and stuff like that because I took a lot of classes on production and things like that. Also, I wanted to be a wildlife scientist. I know a lot about wildlife and stuff like that. I actually interned at a thing through MIT. I was gonna get a what's it called, a grant to go to MIT, but I never went because it was too expensive. I've done a lot of projects in Massachusetts and around Massachusetts that I have like credits for my name for. I've been in a couple of newspapers for the team I worked with. So that's fun. That's fun. I won't say too much about that because it could dox me. But I did that. Yeah, sadly we're not doing Pokemon today. No Pokemon. So no Pokemon for today. I gotta figure out what I want to do. Oh, poor Zen. Guys, send her lots of love, okay? Send Zen lots of love, okay? Send Zen lots of love. I could do Rimworld. Oh, that's my thing. Hold on. Title. Let's see. I gotta change my title. Yeah, poor girl. Send her lots of love. That's why I yelled at her. I could feel the energy, you know? The way she's talking. Low cortisol. League? No. I'd rather kill myself than play League. Poor Zen. Poor Zen. Yeah, I know. She's having one of those tough days. I could feel it. I hope I made her smile a little bit. You know, I know she's having a rough day today. I could tell. You could, like, it's kind of funny because I know she speaks through a TTS and stuff, but I can kind of tell, like, by the way she talks and stuff. I think she's just going through it, you know? Of course. I mean, I'll support all my friends, you know? It's hard when you get the number brainworm in your head and stuff like that, you know?
Reminding me to sub to my favorite positive fox.
Thank you so much, Skull. She's okay. I think she's going through it. I've lurked a few of her streams and stuff. She's been talking a lot about numbers and stuff, and I think she's like it's one of those things where like when age starts getting to you, you know, I think too. She's getting older and I think she's just worried, but I think she'll learn, she'll be okay. You know, she probably just worried about that stuff, you know. I think it's one of those things that like a lot of like I know she's not that old at all. She's very young. I don't, you know, it's one of those things where like there's a lot going on for people and it's hard, you know. And I think things will go back up for her and stuff. She just needs that moment again for her, you know. It's very hard, like especially when like you have a moment and you grow a lot and then it goes back down and stuff and things like that. I know how that is, you know. It's why I'm very important to it's very important to me where I don't think about my numbers. I don't like to look at them. I think whatever happens will happen naturally. And that's I don't like to think about that stuff because it gets in your head. And I think Zen's gonna be okay though. She's a good lady. She's a good person. She's a really good person. And I mean, you guys have heard me talk about it and stuff like that, but I think she's a good person. It's one of those things on Twitch where like people like I always tell people like you look at I want to be like one of the greats, you know? Like I don't want like millions of viewers and stuff. I want to be like, you know, you guys know like Germa. He's been streaming for ages and Germa used to stream before he popped off because he popped off a couple years ago. People forget that. He had his big boom and it was like 2019 is when Germa really blew up on Twitch. But like before that, he streamed to like 2,000 people for years. Like years, he would just stream to 2,000 people, you know? But like you have your loyal viewers and you have the people who are there for that flash and then they dwindle out, but you'll always have that core audience. And I think Zen will come to learn that. She has her people that love her and stuff like that. And I think it's hard to, you know, it's not my place to like put people's feelings and stuff like that. So you just got to support them the way you can, you know? You know, yeah, TF2. Yeah, look at us, TF2. 2,000 people. It's crazy. You know, I want to be like that. You know, I don't want to have like big growth, but I want to do streaming forever. And I think it's really nice to have a thing that I want. You know, where it'd be like a really nice, like low and steady and build up something I love. You know? You're a nice soul? I don't think I'm a nice soul. I think for me, I see things I try to see things in a good light, in a positive light, you know, and I support my friends when I can. You know, I think the thing too is like, you know, I'm not sure, Ma. No. I'm really high right now. I just want to let you guys know that I'm trying to figure out what I want to play. I'm trying to figure out what I want to play. Boop, bird message me. But yeah, Dark Soul. Oh, Dark Souls too. Yeah, I'm really high. I get in my head sometimes too. It's one of those things that happens. Thank you so much, Bay, for the Prime sub, and thank you, Ectoclaw. Thank you. Um, I think it's one of those things where people worry a lot, you know, and it's one of those things where you can't let it get to you. Can't let it get to you. You know, it's super important. It's super important. You know, and it's you just gotta support your Oshis and stuff like that the most you can. You know, it's hard.
Maybe
You know,
comes a
I've had those
wise
thoughts too and
sage when
stuff.
high
You know,
noted.
no, I just know. I listen. There's this website I do all the time, and I'll show it to you guys. Hold on. It's called TRADLE. It's called TRADLE, and you can find where things are. Okay, so refined petroleum and diamonds. This is in North Africa. This is in North Africa because they're mining diamonds and they're mining petroleum. This is all that now, and you're gonna ask me how do I know that? It's because of the way it is. Now we can look at the food. We can look at the food. Okay. They got tropical fruits, potatoes, lots of vegetables, wheat flours. This means that it's probably somewhere. Maybe it's not in North Africa, but we gotta see. Maybe they have nuts. This is gonna be definitely somewhere in the Mediterranean area. Definitely somewhere in that middle area, right? So I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up. You feel me? Potatoes, spices, cinnamon. They got cinnamon, vanilla. So I want to say this is probably okay. This is gonna sound crazy. This is probably let's hedge our bet and say let's see 60 billion Algeria. Okay, close to the right of Algeria. So is that it could be Egypt. It could be Egypt, but also might be Libya. Let's try Libya because it's a big place. Libya. Okay, it's definitely not. It's probably maybe Jordan. Maybe it's either Jordan or Egypt. It's oh wait. Israel? Cuz okay, okay, Israel. Interesting. But yeah, see what I mean? You can find a lot of things by knowing where things are done. So by knowing that diamonds and refined petroleum are usually mined in like northern Africa area, it's probably around there. So you can guess where things are. You know? Yeah, it's one of those things where like I think things will be okay. You just gotta support people the best you can, chat, you know? Let's play I wanna play I don't know what I wanna play. I'm trying to think. I woke up early for Pokemon and then I was gonna stay up late. But now I don't know what I wanna play. But I wanna play something. I wanna play something. Hold on, I'm thinking. I don't know the word for it. Deadlock 2. No. Death. 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 No, death. Death something. Death. Death. No. Dead. No. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 maybe. Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2?
Two
No,
brain
not that.
cells working hard to
Dark
get the
Souls 2
third
maybe?
spot.
Dark Souls 2 maybe? I'm enjoying Dark Souls 2. I could also play Crimson Desert again. I was fucking with Crimson Desert. I was thinking about that. Not Dead Souls. I never played Dead Souls before. I never played it before. I never played Dead Cells before. I was thinking about Dead Souls someday. I am very zooted. I was getting I had a headache earlier and I've been stimming off my vape a little bit. You feel me? I could also do Rimrolled. Rimrolled's pretty fun. I do love Rimrolled. Oh, do I love Rimrolled? Ooh, do I love Rimrolled? Or, hmm, hmm, humma, pull, Rimrolled, Dark Souls 2, Crimson Desert. That's it. I don't know any other game I'd play right now. Minecraft? I could do Minecraft, Emba, but I have a lot of Minecraft events coming up, so like I'm trying to savor it. You feel me? I'm trying to savor it a little bit. You know, like because I'm doing a Minecraft roleplay with Fishy tomorrow and a bunch of people, and I made a OC for her. You guys want to see her? She's kind of like she's supposed to be an alien. This is what she looks like. I bought the twin tail customizable model for it, so I can do that. So I'm gonna be doing that with Fishy tomorrow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's cute, right? So that's gonna be the roleplay character tomorrow. So I'm gonna have her glorp, gleep, glop, gleep, glop. But yeah, she's cute. Let's go back to my model. Yeah, that's the idea tomorrow. I'll be doing that. I'll be working and role playing on a Minecraft thing. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm scared to role play tomorrow, but we'll hands up. I'll see. Dark Souls 2. Got it. All right. Let me get my controller plugged in. Hold on. I'm gonna lean under my desk. Dude, this song bangs. And it's just the guy saying she's so fresh over and over again, dude. It's okay. I want to play. It's been a little bit since I played Dark Soul. Yeah, collab got canceled. Send some love to Zen, by the way. She deserves it. Let's see. All right, let's boot up Dark Souls 2. I didn't hear Mari's cover. I'll listen to it at another point, though. I want to ask Mari if she want to hang out again. I miss Mari. I miss Miss Mari. I don't know. I think she had a rough day saying, just send her some love, okay? I don't know much about it. I don't really look into some things, but, you know, give her some love. Let's see. Dark Souls 2. That's all. I don't look into things like that. That's how I am. I never, oh my god, thank you so much to 80 watts. I never look into things like that, you know? Unless it's my place, I don't look into things like that. If I just know my friends are sad, I'll cheer them up. I don't have to know, you know? Also, I'm level 95. That seems crazy. You know? But just send her love. Sen's a good girl. She's a good person. Alright, hold on. Game. Dark Souls 2. Wait, hold on. Sins of a Scholar. Sins? Yes, there we go. Okay, so we just beat the last guy, I think. Okay, and we're here, right? Okay, I remember now. I can't see shit, gang. They go this way? Whoa, stop it! Yeah. She's a sweet lady. I think a lot of streamers, like I've had a talk with that, you know, because I'm new to streaming. Well, I shouldn't say new. I mean, I've been streaming for 5 years now, but I've been very fresh and and like content creation, you know, and I still learn stuff every day. And there's one thing I learned, that the people that work the hardest usually get hit the toughest, you know? I wouldn't consider myself the pro. My thing is, I will always work really hard. Always. I'll never, ever trying to stop work hard. I'll always try my best, always, because that's important, you know? because I like doing that. That's what it's about to me, you know? And to me, I always want to work harder and do stuff. And there's one thing I've noticed and learned from content creation is that when the people that work the hardest usually get hit the hardest with like the brain worms and stuff like that, you know? Produce the symbol of the king. And sometimes it's just, you have those rough days. I've had them too, where things don't work out the way you want them to. And you just get hit really hard with that, you know? I should get my souls back. Okay, I gotta use spells on these guys. Oh shit. Not what I wanted to do. Do you like streaming? I love streaming. Even if I had 10 people in my chat, I'd be streaming. But streaming saved my life. It saved my life. That's not a joke. Before streaming, I was about to go homeless. I was about to be homeless. And I lost my job due to COVID. I didn't have a car. Yeah, I didn't have any way to get to work. I had to walk to work. Before streaming, I would spend about 8 hours every day walking to and from work. It was like a 12-mile walk, and I would walk to work every day and walk home every day. And I'd spend 8 hours traveling by foot because I didn't have a car, and you know, Massachusetts, you need a car, you know? So I would do that, and I knew my time was limited because my aunt, she's a nice lady, but she didn't want me she didn't want me live in our house forever. And I understood that. So she gave me like an ultimatum. She said, you can live here for this long, basically. And I was like, okay. So back then I was pretty content that I was probably gonna be homeless, and I was probably not gonna have, you know, I was probably gonna end up the way most of my family did, and I was okay with that. I was gonna, you know, I'm sure there'd be some way I'd figure something out maybe. And I used to work at Staples. And I remember it very clearly. COVID started, and I lost my job. And I was getting unemployment, and I was putting a lot of money away for a house, or not a house, like an apartment. And my goal was to get an apartment right next to my job, which I was gonna do. I was gonna try to do, but I remember trying to do that, and I just didn't have the means to do everything, and like I had to do everything myself, you know, because if you guys don't know, my mom died and my dad abandoned me, so I'm an orphan, you know, and I wanted to do things different. I wanted to do things that I wanted to do in life, you know? And I remember my mom telling me about following my dreams always and not getting stuck in something I don't want to do. She didn't want me to get stuck at a dead-end job that I hated, you know? Because that's what she did for most of her life. She worked in a job she hated and stuff like that. And I remember I was sitting there and I was like, I just built a new PC. I don't know why I bought it. I just built a new PC. I bought one. It was crazy. And I remember I was sitting there and I'm like, I saw a Minecraft video. I saw a Minecraft video. I'm like, what if I try streaming? You know, what if I try streaming and doing something that I didn't think I was brave enough for or funny enough. I just wanted something, you know, to get my mind off things. And I remember streaming and I had my friends watch and I had like a couple chatters join, which like one person still here from my like first few streams. You ever see Yeet Me? That person's been watching me since the beginning, which is crazy to think about. And I remember streaming and liking it, and it made me happy. And I knew I wasn't making money off of it or crazy money, but I started making like $100 every month, and I was like, that's pretty nice. And then I started really taking it seriously. I streamed every day. And then I got my first model in October. Which was like a couple months after streaming. Because I liked Hololive. I used to watch my first ever Oshi was Usada Pekara. And then I also started VTubing by watching fleshy deers and Joel and also Coco and stuff like that. And I was really bad at streaming at first. I wanted to learn and stuff, and I did my debut and I had like 30 people in my chat at the time. And I started making, I think it was like $400 a month off a stream, which it wasn't a lot, but it was a lot to me. You know, I grew up poor. I'm like, that's as much I was taking home for my job anyway. So I decided to really try hard to make full-time streaming work. And I remember I was making at one point like around $1,000 every month, and I was like, I can do something with this. And then I got kicked out of my aunt's house, but I'd stream, and stream saved me. It saved me. You know? It genuinely saved me. I have so many wonderful people in my life now, and you know, I think, so yeah, I like streaming. And it makes me happy, and I have friends. That's the thing that matters to me the most, friends. And I want to do this for the rest of my life, but I don't want to have that big famous blow up. You know, I don't want to have that big famous blow up. I want to grow in like a small, natural way. I don't want to like take things from my friends. I want to earn everything I have, and I want to really like make something and do something and make myself happy. And I'm happy. I'm always happy. You know, I want to make my friends happy. I want to really show people that streaming can be a good thing. I am comfortable. I make a nice enough penny to live and be happy and stuff. And you know, I think that's important enough. You know, I'm secure in the future and stuff, and I don't see this going away anytime soon. That's the thing, you know, life. I have a belief in life that as long as you push yourself to do good things, there will be hard times, obviously, but as long as you always push yourself and continue to push yourself to do good things and believe in good stuff and really try to be a good person, that good things will always follow. Good things will always follow. You know, and I believe that, like, everybody in the world, you know, even if people make mistakes and stuff, you know, I think everybody in the world deserves some good in their life. And I think if you always try to be a positive influence and happy, good things will come to you. You know, like even on my sad days, I try to remember that, you know? And some days it's hard, and some days I can't always like stream good, or I cancel streams 'cause I'm sad, but I know in the end I'll always end up happy and better, you know? And I think that sometimes it hurts, you know, when people are sad and stuff like that, but I think in the end, as long as you really push people a good way and try to teach them like things will be okay, things will be okay. You know, and I think that applies to all my friends, that things will be okay. You know? And it's a belief that I hold on to, and I've always tried to hold on to. Like even when I was gonna go homeless, you know, I knew my life was probably gonna be over at that point, but I still held on to that belief that I'm gonna try my best because I think things should be okay. You know, that's what my mom taught me, the power of manifestation. You know, my mom taught me that if you try to put yourself forward and believe in the best you can, that good will follow, you know? And that's what I believe in. My mom meant a lot to me. She's been gone for a long time now. More than 10 years. And she shaped my life, and I know there's parts of me that'll never be healed and stuff, but in part of me, you want to do that for yourself. You know, you want to do that for yourself, but you also want to do that for them. You want to make them happy and make them feel good and be happy and stuff like that, you know? And it's hard, you know, when you lose stuff or switch jobs and things like that, but my mom always told me, and she rammed this into my head, she always told me that if the opportunity comes to do something different and to do something that makes you happy, like the biggest opportunity ever, she said to take it. She said that if you have an opportunity, run and take it. If you, like she told me, May, if you, in the future, if you ever like lose something, don't run away. chase it and try to do your best to do it differently. You know, take that opportunity because that's the universe giving you a sign. And I took that, you know? And she's the reason I always try to do things a lot. I always try to do more, you know? I'm always a nice person. She wasn't, listen, she had her faults and she understood that, you know? I'm very open about this. My mom was really addicted to drugs. She was really addicted to drugs and shit. So like she died from overdosing. You know, and she knew that she had her faults and stuff like that, but like in the end she knew, she just couldn't help it, you know? But in the end, I'm okay. She made sure I was okay. That was her big thing, if I would be okay. She wanted me to be successful and stuff and to live happy, you know? I did break on one of her promises. She wanted me to be the first of our family to go to college and graduate. Well, I didn't go to college and graduate, but I did graduate high school, which not a lot of our family did, you know? My mom did graduate college, though. She went to college as an adult. And she did graduate college as an adult, which I'm really proud of her for that. And I saw that. I'm like, you want a mom? My way went a different way. I'm sure she'd be proud of me anyways, you know? Because she always said, as long as you're happy, as long as you're happy. That was her thing. As long as you're happy. And that's how I am. As long as you're happy. You know, as long as you're taking care of yourself, as long as you're happy. She didn't care what I did. You know? Hi, Dickless. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. And, you know, some people might see my niceness as fake. But I'm very honest with my feelings. And I might come off strongly sometimes, but I have a strong set of personality and core beliefs in here, you know, and that's how I am, you know, that's how I am. I live my life very, very full to myself, very complete to myself, and I will always, if I see a friend that's having a rough day, I'll always try to give them some advice or make them happy and stuff like that, and do something happy, you know? And, you know, I think sometimes you want to, you know, do your best. Of course, I'll always share the parts of my life like that. You know, I had a really hard life, but I think having a hard life gives you the moments to teach and make people happy and make people feel better and you know, and I try my best to uplift those around me that's especially uplifted me, you know? There's a lot of people in my life that make me happy. I just took my biggest decision 2 weeks ago to just be happy. Of course, that's, you know how important that is? I always tell people, don't be scared of that. It's scary, don't get me wrong, but take the leap. Take the leap, you feel me? That's so important to take that leap.
As somebody who has been going through a super rough time the past year with my aging cat's medical issues, I just want to say thank you for always putting on a positive and entertaining stream. It's been such a welcome distraction from the crummy things happening away from the computer. You're
very
a wonderful
sweet
person.
I'm evil. I just want people to smile, and I think something I admire about people is that the internet's so bright and beautiful, and there's so much in this world that you can do, and that sharing a piece of myself and the positivity in my life can inspire others to be positive and happy too. Because there's a lot of negativity out there, and I'm not saying be toxic positive. I'm saying, like, I think people should spread, you know, more love, and there's a lot of compassion out there to be found, you know? And I think it's important, no matter how old you are, because age doesn't define you. You know, I know a lot of people get upset about age. You know, I think one of my friends said, you know, she thinks a lot about her age, but I think you can do anything at any age, you know? It just takes time, and you have your whole life ahead of you, you know? I mean, you're not even at the midway point, dude, at 30, you know? Like, 45, that's when I can say you're at the middle point, you know? Like, so many people are living to like 80, 90 now. You still have your whole life ahead of you. You have time. 32 is still young, you know? Back in the day, 40s is like that's your prime, you know?
I'm evil. Me, if you will, why sweet, good bin fox.
Stupid, thank you so much. And TRADLE, thank you. And thank you so much, guys. Don't give me money, it's okay. We have plenty of time left. 45, you got till 85, bro. 90. even more, you know? What's age matter? You know, just live your life the best you can. I believe that putting false distractions on yourself, such as age and things like that, to give yourself an extra challenge for no reason is dumb. I don't think about my age. I joke about it, sure. I mean, I'm 26, but what's that matter? I have my whole life ahead of me. There's so much you can do in life, and there's so many content creators that didn't like pop off until their 40s. Their fucking 50s. You know, some of them are still like working in their 60s and stuff like that, you know? Because there's so much you can do out there that like the world's so big and wonderful. You have your whole life to do anything you want, you know? Every day is a new beginning, and it's what you do with it that matters, you know? That's important. That's important to think about, right? He's not 50. Some people are 50. I think isn't Germa like 43? I don't know, a lot of the content creators I watched as a kid, they're still popular, and they're like their 40s, almost 50s now. You know, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
It's times like these that remind me why I look up to people like you.
I'm evil.
Not just as a creator, but as a person. You're so kind and wonderful, Kits. Not as
I'm evil.
Keep being amazing, Kits Heart.
I'm evil. Thank you. I don't know. I don't think I'm anything special. I just want to make people happy. I want to give people a happy place, you know? I think that matters the world to me. That means the world to me to give people a happy place, you know? That's important to me. And I just stream what I want to. I do what I want to, because what's life worth living if you don't do what you want to? You know? You want to move countries, move countries. If you want to do anything, you just do it because you want to. You know how important that is? Nicholas, thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much. I'm evil. I am evil. Kind of. I'm chaotic. I'm chaotic neutral, I would say. I do things I want to. You know? Does that make sense? It's okay, money. Stop it. I don't need money. Stop. Thank you. You guys give me enough.
She's always getting down on herself, but it's all that. You just want her to be happy and content with her progress in this ever-changing field.
I think Zen's in a good spot.
And that is what makes you special. Get loved, nerd, Kid's heart.
I think Zen's in a good spot. I think it's gonna take her a while to understand things and stuff. You know, things are always changing and things go up and down, but there's one thing I know about Zen. She's probably one of the sweetest people around, so... And good people follows good things, you know? That's how the world works. That's how the world works, you know? But I think with every bump in the road leads to a nice smooth drive down the line that has a lot of nice things, you know? And with a really big bump, you get those aftershocks for a little bit and things stay bumpy, but eventually that good keeps coming. That good keeps coming. You know, I would know. It took me 3 years to be... It took me 25 years, technically, to be... Not 25, 22 years to be happy. And I think streaming was the first time I ever smiled in my life of, like, pure happiness, you know? And I think 2024 to 2026 have been the happiest years of my life. You know, and I've been through a lot, and it's weird finding myself in a spot surrounded by wonderful people. And it's not to say there's been bumpy moments, you know, it's been heartbreaking hearing my friends' struggles and stuff, because they go through a lot, you know, they've been through a lot. But I think, if anything, if you just don't give up and keep working hard, that bump in a road means nothing, you know? And if you find your joy and you keep working towards stuff, you'll find what you want, you know? Does that make sense? Hi, UV. And that's why, I don't know, a lot of my friends, they're so sweet and stuff, and they're so kind. And I think there's so many people out there that they work themselves to the bone, and they work themselves to the fear that that ends up hurting them. You know, I do that sometimes, but if there's anything I learned, that sometimes you have to trust yourself even if you don't feel right about it. You know? Sometimes it means trusting, even though things feel off, because sometimes things that feel off, they're not off. It's just how things are, you know? I have a great example of this, you know? I've been friends with Giga for a long time, and we've been through a lot with each other. And there was times where, like, you know, she grew and I didn't, obviously, and that doesn't bother me. But I did feel a part of myself where I was like, dang, so what about me, you know? But I realized that sometimes you just have to let stuff go, and you have to let stuff slide, because in the end, it only benefits you to do that, you know? And that having jealousy or worrying about stuff only hurts yourself, you know? And I stayed true to that, and in the end, I kept a wonderful friend, and it's only benefited me because I have a wonderful fucking friend, you know? And sometimes things happen and stuff like that, and I look up to Giga a lot. She's one of my kindest friends. She does so much for me. I look up to Zen, you know, and they've done so much for me. Why would I feel jealousy over that, you know? Any time of the day. And I think that's something that people need to look at themselves and think about when it comes to friendships, especially in the streaming sphere. There's a lot of people that hurt themselves over friendships and things like that, you know? And, you know, I think when you're 30, it can be really hard for you because there's a lot of new changes in your life and body, and you think you've been living long enough to understand everything, but I don't think you get that true old wisdom until like 40 or even your 50s, you know? And that's when you like really get life. That's when you really get life. Me, I just try to be a dumb bimbo. I don't like to think about things, you know? And that's how it is, you know? I've had friends like dump me aside because I grew and they didn't, and it hurt them. But in the end, I found friends that didn't abandon me and stuff like that. And I have wonderful people in my life. You know? I'm still waiting for the wisdom thing to hit. True wisdom comes to you in the strangest moments. I like to think I'm sometimes wise, but my wisdom is I just want to be a dumb bitch. My wisdom is I don't give a fuck. I love my friends, and that's all that matters. You know? But then again, some people think I'm older than I am because I've been through a lot, you know? And that's true. I've been through a lot. But I think that also means I can teach people about my life and stuff like that too. You know? And I spent a whole life thinking about my life and stuff, and I realized I don't want to think about this no more. I just want to do what I want. I just want to live my life the way I want to live my life. Nothing else matters. Having good friends matters. You know, that all matters. Having a good life. That's all I care about. You know, that's all I want, to live happy. And I think that's important. I fight for my happiness all the time. You know? And I think when people are sad and stuff, I'll always try to be there for them. It's hard when you're a streamer, though, and like that, because like people can be so cruel and stuff that it's hard to like get that across too. You know, because a lot of people are scared of their friends as a streamer, because a lot of people don't know what they want and stuff like that. And I get that. So I usually let people make their own devices and stuff. Like if I see someone sad, I'll reach out, but I know they're usually not going to be like as close as like a super close friend, but that takes time, you know? That takes time to grow in that way as a close friend and understand people in that way. You know, it takes a lot of trust, especially as a streamer, to like live your life like that and understand that like, you know, things will be okay. Does that make sense? Look forward to being over? Sometimes I look forward to it too, but I've learned not to rush to the end and enjoy everything you got. That's what I tell my friends all the time. A lot of my friends and my therapist told me the same thing. She said, May, you always rush to the end of things. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, you always rush to the end. don't rush to the end. Like, enjoy it. Think about the moment now. You know, why think of all the ends that can happen or the future and think about the now? You know, don't rush to the end. Live in the moment. And I live that way every day. I don't think about things. I don't like to think about things, you know? To the behest of some people. They do get mad about that sometimes, but it's okay, you know? I'm okay with that, and I will live my life, like, to me, in the moment. You know, I don't think about the future. I don't plan that far. You know, that's important to me. Because if I rush to the end, I think of 1,000 ways all the good stuff can be over. I never think about the now. I never think about how it could be. I always think about the ends. So I never think about that. I never think about that. I always think about the now, if that makes sense, right? I don't think about, like, if I thought about the end, I could think of 1,000 different ways my streamer career could end. I could think of 1,000 different ways I could lose all my friends. I could think about how my life could end. I could think of all that sort of stuff. And it sends you down this spiral where I'm like, I don't have to think about this. I can just live my life in the now. You know? And I think that's important. I think that's important. I think that's important. And that's how I live my life. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, shit. I think I gotta restart this. I think I gotta restart this again. God damn it. That's okay. Always. So I'll always be happy. And I'll always do my best to be happy. And I'll always do best to take care of my friends. You know? Because that's important to me. You know, my friend's joy is my joy. My life is happy because my friends are happy. You know? And I think... I don't know. Is that weird? Is that weird to be? I don't know. I know, like, it's weird because, like, I'm just an online friend. I'll never be, like, an IRL friend to most of these people and stuff like that. And it's how it is. You know? I think I'll send Zen a nice message real quick. Oh, take care of herself. I think a lot about my friends. I really mess with my friends all the time. Like, take care of yourself, please. Hope you're happy. Hope you're smiling. You know, please be happy. Because that's important. You should be happy. Life is about being happy. And it can be hard some days, but knowing you have people in your corner is important. You know? It's so nice. I struggled a lot with friends. I don't think you guys know this. I struggled a lot with friends. In my life, I lost a lot of friends, and it's hard because, like, I know how hard it can be. I know how hard it can be, and it's scary, but my friends mean a lot to me, and I hope they understand that. Okay, so I lit both of these. What do I do now? Yeah, imposter syndrome. It's hard. Yeah, Chuck, we have to kill you tomorrow. I'm sorry. But man, I'm gonna cry thinking about my friends now, man. I love my friends. They can take care of themselves. It's important. Okay, do I have the Mark of the King now? Can I come down here? So what was lighting that up for then? What did I light these up for? You give them steak and shake. I think it's important, you know, making sure your friends are happy. I hope I can make my friends smile in life. I hope I can. That's my biggest worry, is that I annoy people and stuff, you know. I get kind of scared because, like, recently I text people a lot and they don't respond back ever. And I wonder, are we still friends? You know, that's my specific brain worm. That's my specific brain worm, you know? And I sit there all the time. I sit there all the time. Wait, do I have to light these doors up too? It's hard. I mean, I think sometimes, you know, like there's a thing where I've texted one of my friends and they haven't responded in a long time. And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, can I still call them a friend? You know? And I still don't know how that is. I still don't know how that is because, you know, and I'll know in the future, so we'll see. But I won't let it get to me. You know, that's the thing. You can't let that shit get to you. Absolutely cannot let it get to you. That's something I've learned because, you know, I gotta bring up Geek again. That bitch is so busy sometimes. It takes her like a couple weeks sometimes, you know, because she gets so busy. But you can't take it personally. Can't take it personally. It's very important not to take it personally. Yeah, I get that a lot. But you have to think it's gonna be okay. Because if it's not okay, then what the fuck? But you have to think it's gonna be okay. Because otherwise you'll make things worse, you know? I gotta light up each one of these doors, bruh. Oh, no I don't. Okay. Oh, thank God. I don't know. I just opened a door. Well, even just smiling and stream like that makes people happy. It does. It makes people happy. You know how happy it is I see each one of you guys? Like, if I haven't seen someone in ages, I get so happy. I get so happy because I'm like, oh my God, it's nice to see you. It's been so long. I hope you're happy. You know, and that means a lot to people, especially streamers and stuff like that. When you haven't seen them in a while. You know? And you guys mean a lot to me. You guys mean a lot to your streamers. You know? Well, that's fine, Amelia. A lot of times, like, it's better to say, like, hey, I'm so sorry. But, like, sometimes it's like, if you never respond, it's like, oh, shit, you know? What the fuck? Damn, this castle's crazy. Oh, I hate this room. Yo, how did I avoid all those arrows? How did I avoid all those arrows, actually? What the fuck? Oh, they're still spitting at me. Okay, that was crazy. I just avoided all those arrow traps somehow. I'm just running. I opened a door and I'm happier. Don't care. Don't care. Grab and go. Grab and go! Drink. Nameless usurper. I can't fuck with you right now, man. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I don't know where I am. Who the fuck is this bitch? No, I'm doing great right now. I'm doing great right now. This ain't a boss door. Oh my God. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. No, I got this. I got this. It's okay. Wait, there's two? There's two dragon riders. Great hit. Drink. I got a drink. Lighting up a shot. I got that arrow timing down. Shoot. Here to dodge. 3, 2, 1. Fuck. I was on the money, but off the money. Oh, hell no. Fuck, dude. All right, hold on. Let me move my model a little bit, guys, for you guys, okay? There we go. Dude, that's a is that a crazy run back? No, I'm just joking. You won't die.
May is very nice. Well, May, do I still need to die tomorrow? I can go free, right?
Yeah.
I paid the chatter toll.
Yeah, I guess you can go free. I suppose. Come on. Bam! Get that motherfucker. Hi, Zayutzi. Where's the store lead? Oh, hell no. That's the worst door to ever open. Why do you want to go in there? But yeah, guys, send some love to Sydney's in, okay? Send some love to Sydney's in, and he can. It takes a lot to get through her head, I think. You know, I kind of relate. You know, I feel like we have similar upbringings, so give her lots of love. It's gonna take a lot to get through her head, but you gotta get through that stinky dragon head. You feel me? Fuck, that attack. I remember that attack. Mm-hmm. Sayuchi's kind of smelly. I know. He's having a rough day. You wanna hit me? Ow. Hold on. Drink. Hit me. I'll parry you. Hit me. Ow! Yeah, Zayuchi's kind of stinky, but it's okay. As long as you smile and have a good day, that's all that matters. Even if you stink a little bit. Even if you stink a little bit. Yeah, she's a tough lady. She'll be alright. Ow! Bro, chill out. It's fucked up. She's a little stubborn, but I know she'll be okay. You just gotta give her reminders sometimes that things will be okay. Gotta teach people nice things. Guys, I want you to know, 43 minutes before Chuck Norris was reported dead, I woke up and while half asleep, I went into my Discord. And I don't know why I said it. I don't know why I said it, but I'm gonna repeat word for word. I think I might have had 43 minutes before he was reported dead, I put Mr. T versus Chuck Norris versus Shaq. And then he died 34 minutes later. I don't know what prompted me to say that, but I had a vision. I had a vision, and I think and this is the second time this has happened to me. Last year it was Jimmy Carter. Last year me and Bluto randomly brought up Jimmy Carter, and Jimmy Carter fucking died the next day. I'm just saying. And I think, so as a joke, I said April 15th, something crazy is gonna happen. So if someone dies on April 15th, let me know. Let me know. And we got a Shinigami. I was just talking about I was just talking about Shinigamis because there's this Chinese girl that said that King Von like taught her how to rap in a dream. Do you know about her? You know about 4444? Do you know about? I gotta show you guys this shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. She put King Von in a video of hers, and I said that's her Shinigami. That's her Shinigami. Hold on. She has King Von as a Shinigami, bro. I'm being so deadass. Is she any good? Yeah, dude, I'm not even joking. She raps like King Von. It's kind of scary. She raps like King Von. Like, I believe her when she said that King Von taught her how to rap in a dream. I listened to her. She's crazy. It's just... Wait, there's no audio? There's no audio? Oh, it's muted? Oh my god, hold on, you guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll play it back. You guys have to hear this at the start because it's literally King Von. Hold on. I know what's happening. Eh? Nani? Wait, what? Why is the audio not working? Oh, I know why. Hold on. There you go. Guys, look. I believe her. I deadass believe her that King Von. I'm just saying. It's crazy. And I said King Von's or Shinigami because look at the way he pops out behind her. That's crazy, dude. And she raps like King Von. She raps like King Von. Like I'm being so dead ass. She raps like King Von. She said King Von came to her in a dream. It's scary because he kind of sounds like him. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna say, I'll send this to Heavenly. Have you seen the Chinese girl who said King Von taught her how to rap in a dream? There you go. It's like, what other songs does she have? Yeah, he sent me a GIF. I don't know how to process this. I don't know how to he sent me a GIF. Hold on. Guys, what does this GIF mean? What does this mean? What does that mean? How do I translate this? Not his tempo? You're not happy? Not quite my tempo. So you've heard. Heavenly does not hate me. Heavenly is one of my sweetest friends. He's very good. No, I sent it to him. I said, have you heard about the Chinese girl that raps like King Von and said King Von told her how to rap in a dream? No, Heavenly is sweet. He's gonna get me canceled one day. I'm just being honest. I'm a simple white girl, but he's gonna get me canceled one of these days. This year, I already have a check on him this year. I have 2 checks for what you trying to get me canceled. I already have 2 marks on the tried to get me canceled this year list. He tried to get me to say the M word. The M word. Not the N word, the M word. Where he changed my name into the N word. I know Sippy can say it. Is Sippy awake? Sippy. I know Sippy can say it. It is bad. It is bad. I can't say that. Cause I'm white. I can't say that. No, what Croc said. What Croc said. What Croc said. I'm white. I'll get canceled. I can't say that. And you try to get me canceled this year already. Unfucking real, man. Opening that door was like opening the worst thing ever. Why'd I open that door? He did say I have it, but I'm not gonna say it. Do you know how bad that would sound? I'm too white for this. I'm actually too white for this. Cause I'm too white. I'm too white for. I'll get canceled. Guys, I'm 98% white. So basically 100% white with a 2% margin of error. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And you trying to get me canceled. You understood this reference? Thanks. I've been watching Boondocks again. No, but that sentence alone gave me an enigma. Oh, actually, wait, what's angina? What's that mean? What is that? What's an angina? Oh, it's a headache, chest pain. I see. So you're telling me he's being an overdramatic Italian? I think he's just mad because I found genuine heat. You think I should be careful of what I say before I know the meaning of it? I can trust Heavenly. Well, okay, I can kind of trust Heavenly, but... Come to me, Dark Usurper. No, that's not what I can say, though. I know what I can say and what I can't say. I've been white for 26 years of my life now. That's a long time to be white. And before that, I don't know. Well, I guess I was an egg and a sperm, so I was pink and white at some point. I guess. And I guess if you want to, like, if you really, you know, here we go. All right, bitch, fuck you. Really? That interrupted my drinking animation? I can't remember loading. Dodge. 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 Dodge again. Dodge again. Dodge again. Get ready to dodge. 3, 2, 1. Dodge. Fuck. How about rope and chair slap? Gonna be dead ass right now. Dodge again. Cool. Hit. Kill one. Let's kill one. Focus on one. Oh, fuck, I missed. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Dead. Yippee! That's good though. That's good. Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Second try. Second try. Is that a hard boss? That felt like it could have been a hard boss. Sorry, UV. All right. This looks like it could be a secret door. This looks like it could be a secret door. This looks like a secret door. Let's go down. Up. Oh god. This place is a fucking maze. I'm not level 100. I'm only level 95, and I only have 5 HP. And I only have 5 HP. I don't think people know I'm doing this with like no HP. Zoning mage slop. Go buy a rope and chair, pussy. Go buy a rope and chair at your nearest grocery store, pussy. You know, actually, don't even buy a fucking proper chair. Get a fucking plastic lawn chair and a belt. You little fucking cuck. Alright? Like, you don't even deserve a full fucking set, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What a thrill. Damn it! Not big enough. No karaoke. No karaoke. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? That right there is the fake one. For what? Hello? What the fuck is that? Hello? Help me, step bro. I knew it. I knew it. Nothing's sacred anymore. Nothing's sacred anymore. Nothing's sacred anymore, bro. Ow! Fuck you. Fuck you. Kill yourself. Croc! I'm sick of your slob sets. Old Night Hammer. 50 in? No, I did not. Oh, I probably should go back and get 50 in. Let's head back and get 50 in, guys. I don't know why. My brain's telling me that might be a good idea. I don't know what could have told me to go back and get. Oh, well, guys, it looks like we're gonna. I didn't realize there's no stairs. Well, good news, guys. Great news. It's just a horse. Just a really big Uma. Just a really big Uma. With a lot of HP. But that doesn't mean anything. That genuinely doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Run away! Oh, there's a guy up there. Run away this way! Stop! I don't care. I don't care. What is this? Oh. Shrink. Okay, Nah, fuck you, man. Get the fuck out. But you guys are easy. Hold up. I don't... What the fuck is that? Bro, you gotta stop, man. A fucking metal gargoyle? I'm in fucking Gotham City. This is like a Gotham City villain, bro. Okay. Guys, he killed himself. Guys, he killed himself. So what the fuck did I come over here for? Oh, it's to get a shortcut. Oh, no. Come on. What? You fucking little cocksucker? You little cocksucker? You little cocksucker? Hi, Partsy. Hi, Partsy. Hi, Partsy. Hi, Partsy. Hi, Partsy. Hi, Partsy. Hello, my friends chat. I'm gonna see if I can do something real quick. Ow! I dropped my controller. I dropped my controller. I dropped my controller. Yippee! What controller are you using? I use a Duke. I have the Duke. Someone bought the patent for the Duke, and I use the Duke because it's comfortable around my small hands. A Duke. So if you guys want one, someone bought the patent for them, so you can buy the actual Duke. The actual Duke. That's what it's, the OG Xbox controller. And yeah, the Duke by Hyperkin, because Hyperkin bought the patent. And they sell the Duke now. They're the only company legally allowed to sell the Duke. It's a 1-to-1 remake. I don't know, the Duke is so comfortable to hold, dude. Yeah, that's the controller I use. Yeah, that's the controller I use. It's a Duke. I love the Duke. I don't know why it's comfortable on my small hands, and like other controllers, like it's weird. The buttons feel weird. I don't know. I'm just so used to this one now. It's locked. Okay. I do have tiny hands. Hold on. I can tell you guys how big my hands are? Okay. So my actual hands are about 6.1 inches tall. 6.1 inches tall, but that's from the middle finger. Without the middle finger, they're 6 inches tall. They're 6 inches tall. And they're about, hold on. They're about 3.1 inches wide. Use a monster. Well, they're about half the size of a Coke can tall. Or not half, like one third, like two, like three, one Coke can plus a third. I don't have small hands, but my hands are kind of... They're not that, you know? You know hand measurements? I use my phone. Because my phone is 6 inches tall and 3 inches wide. Yeah, the Duchess, dude. I'm gonna open a shortcut. Excusez-moi. Hold on, unlock again. I'm glad there's so many base Duke enjoyers in my chat, guys. I was worried I was gonna get shunned for using the Duke, dude. What's up, Kumasi? I love the Duke. Hey, do you know my Oshi's hand size? I don't know mine. I love the Duke. It just feels good, bro. I just got followed by hard soldier with a Z. That's awesome. I like the Duke. I like the Duke. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite controllers. Perfect. We got another set of those. It's comfortable and the buttons are big enough to where like I feel like my hands get cramped if I use like a small controller long enough. Is that weird? I feel like it's weird, but like my hands get kind of cramped. So question, what's the point of this shortcut? What's the point of this shortcut? Let's use this. Big spear. Big spear. Heavy. Oh my god, this horse has... We gotta use this thing. I'm gonna get 2 off, I think. That's some good damage. Excuse me. Oops, wrong attack. This fucker's a tanky bitch. Oh, he's starting to wiggle with it now. I played enough Toho, man. You can't fuck with me. 7 inches long? Damn. I mean, that's guys for ya. Fucking girl got big hand, too. Depends on what field you work on and you think. I never go outside, so my hands are small. I got small baby hand. Gower's Ring of Protection. It's like a condom. Explodes at damage threshold. Come here. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes, little weakling? They're gonna kill you tomorrow. I'm killing you now, actually. Beep. Easy peasy. Come here, mister. And dodge. 7 in. Oh my god. That's crazy, guys. You guys got bigger hands than me by a long shot, actually. What the heck? You guys have... Okay, are your pointer and ring finger the same size? Or are they larger? You guys know that you can do like that means things apparently. That means something, you know? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? I think it's like it's not like a super crazy thing, but like hold on. So it's like so what is that? Wait. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, I'm confused. Wait. How do you measure this? Wait. I don't understand. Is it normal for this to be like that? Eh? If they're the same size, you're gay? Is that true? Does that work for women? Hold on. Ring finger, same size as pointer. Mine are the same size. Kind of. Kind of. Like boys now? I like girls more than boys. If you have both. Well, on my right hand, my right hand, my ring finger is smaller than my pointer finger. On my left hand, they're both the same size. So what does that mean? Is that why I'm bisexual? Is that why I like men and women? Is this actual science? It's a mimic. I see you, devious beast. You can't fool me. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That mimic's trucking. 4 big guys. And then grabbing my thighs. Blowing up my guts like it's 4th of July. If they keep coming, I might just die. Guys, you guys want to listen to that song? Hey, Google. Open YouTube Music and play 4 Big Guys. Hey, Google. Google. Oh, play 4. Yes, play 4 Big Guys, please. Thank you. It's Gemini. I changed my number spot in Google now so I don't get embarrassed. There's a sequel called Two Little Dudes. There's a sequel called Two Little Dudes. You guys ever listen to Two Little Dudes? We can play Two Little Dudes after this. We'll play Two Little Dudes after this, sure. It doesn't hit as hard. Jimmy Neutron hits as hard. I've listened to Jimmy. This guy's got like 100 songs, dude. It's crazy. Ecorum 90. Oh my goodness. You're getting up there, Ecorum. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Little sweetie. All right, hold on. Yeah, go listen to Two Little Dudes ain't as good, though. Two Little Dudes. It's Two Little Dudes. Come on. Ow! I'm so scared. Please. Please. Oh. Get me out of here. I got too many souls. I have 42k souls. We gotta go. We gotta go. I don't know what's happening anymore. A yoink. Chest. Loot crate. Money. Many, many money. I love money. So what do I do here? What do you do here? Guys, you guys want to listen to Jimmy Neutron? It's just a regular intro. It's just a regular intro, guys.
Is that how?
It's just a normal intro. It's crazy. Damn. All right, Morant. It's crazy drop. It's a crazy drop, honestly. Yo, Lord, thanks a follow. Oh my, I haven't taken a follow in so long. You're lucky. I don't know why I did that. Wait, so how's this better? Oh, I see. Is it hard to hear? Yeah, because I'm playing it here. I'll turn it up for you guys. There you go. That's as much as it goes up, though. I don't know. It's time to reinforce. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is infinite better. Grab one of these. And fuck it. Use the Dragon Rider soul. Goodbye. Reinforced weapon. I have to kill the basilisk though. Fuck, where do I get Twinkling Titanite? From those little lizard fucks, right? Can I buy some? Make him buy some. Alright, hold on. Can I buy some somewhere? Can I buy some somewhere? Maybe from the... Who's the lady that sell rock? Was this rock lady? Where's the rock lady? Did I just... Oh, here she is. She doesn't sell any. She only sells Titanite, not Twinkling. Diana? Fuck. Alright, I'll progress more. I mean, this is still a lot stronger than my other staff by a large margin, actually. So I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, my poor little baby's been retired. I'm still in the baby steps of this game, apparently. Well, I need a stone, I think, to upgrade this, right? I don't have the... Let's go do this. Hold on. Put this on, put this on. I'll put my shit on real quick. We can go get some easy basilisk kill. And we'll also travel. We'll get that, and then we'll go upgrade our gear. We'll upgrade our gear. We have to dress kind of sloppy a little bit. We gotta get a little sloppy with it. We gotta get a little sloppy with it. A little sloppy with it, you feel me? Things betwixt. Wrong door. I must go out to go in. Let's eat the coin. Yes. There you go. You now use the coin. And now we can kill this basilisk over here. These ones are pretty... Oh, this staff looks sick. I look like Freyren. Oh, a Freyren cosplay would be kind of hard in this, dude. Honestly. And dropped my Fane Stone, right? Nope. Well... Dude, this staff is so ridiculously big, man. Damn, this thing's sick, though. What's going on, Pedro? I just got my thinking cap on. I know the Freyren names are all German, and I'm probably saying Freyren wrong. I know. Because doesn't Himmel mean heaven or something? I don't know. That anime is so cute. The manga's cute too. The manga's so cute. There it is. Nope, it's a raw stone. Okay. Yeah, because she's frozen in time, kinda. Wait, really, Stoops? I'll have you lead me to it. In a second, though. I want to do it. The manga's really good, but it's on hiatus right now. Because both the writer and author are very sick. I love Freyren. No spoilers? Of course no spoilers. She's not actually frozen in time. It's just her name means that because she doesn't know how to, like... Time goes so fast for her, it's like she's frozen in time, if that makes sense. A monk. But yeah. I love Freyren. No spoilers. I love that show. It makes me cry. It's such a good show. I kind of hate how people kind of mischaracterize it on Twitter. I don't know. It's a very touching story itself. I don't know. It's about... I kind of saw it. Actually, it's going to sound crazy. It takes a lot of similarities to the new season of King of the Hill. It's about embracing change and embracing those close to you and accepting that things will be different, but things also stay the same, too, at the same time. You know? At least that's what I think it's about. At least that's how I think it's about, right? Because things will be different. Time changes. It always does. But sometimes things stay the same. But not all things change for the bad either. You know? Made in the biz. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Dude, the new season, if you guys haven't seen it, is really good. It's so funny. It's embracing that Fran got to get laid before Himmel died. I think it's Freyren realizing that things change and she wants to see the past to understand things more as well. But I think she understands some things are the same, even though they change so much, you know? Mushishi? I lost Mushishi. I have a My Anime list. It's kind of public. I haven't done much with it, though. A fucking bleedstone? Come here, you. I want to gamba real quick. Mush. Mush slap. You're a slob. You're a slob. Here, go, leave.
You, give it smooth.
Smooth and silky.
You, give yes.
I want to see. Are they? Do you think they're cute? The harpies. Here, get you smooth and silky. Oh, a magic. Is that what I need?
You, give us smooth. Yes, you, give us silky.
They need a magic stone. Fuck, I need a faint stone, right? Whoops. I'm just getting rid of all these, finally. Awesome! Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the rubbish. Thank you. Thank you for the rubbish. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the rubbish. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, a life gem. That's pretty good. Oh, another life gem. Good drop. Good drop. Got another life gem. Awesome. Thank you. Why'd I go? You. Yes, you. Give us Smokey. Yes. Give us Smooth. Faint stone. Okay. I got scammed. You guys like that? You guys like that? You guys into that? You guys into women crying? I don't know why I said that, but you know what? It's an honest question. Some people are. Guys, when do I play Marathon? I have to unlock the new map still. I haven't done all the quests, and I kind of want to do that before I play with Val and everybody. Now bark a little bit, you fucking fuck. Need me crying? Okay, I'll finish up the castle. I haven't pinned. Most of my friends aren't short though, they're taller than me. Zen's taller than me. Sigrid's taller than me. I mean, Vari and Zuma aren't that short. Sunny is taller than me. Minty's not even that short. She is shorter than me though. I can ask her if she wants to play Marathon, but I don't think she wants to be on stream right now, so I don't want to bug her, you know? I'd feel bad. I'd feel bad. Come here, you. Oh my god. Giga's pretty short. But she's also, personality-wise, she's very tall, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Want to do a marathon? I mean, I could do that. I do like marathon. I just want to say hi. Hi, Val. I was just talking about unlocking the new map. My collab was canceled, so I gotta unlock the new map and play. I think once I beat this boss, I'll play. Is it cool? Is the new map cool? I want to see it. Is it good? Let me know how it is. If I don't get this, I'll just switch rooms, though. It's so hardcore. Hell yeah. A bolt stone? Fuck you. A raw stone? seems you're fighting one more taller than I am too. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". Well, 5'7" and like a half, but we round up here. I'm 5'8". And it's funny because most of the men I meet will say they're 5'8", but they're not. They're like 5'9", 5'10". Or no, they'll say, my bad. They'll say they're 5'8", or they'll say they're 5'9" or 5'10", but they're 5'8". They're 5'8", and they're the same height as me. And I'm like, dude, you're not 5'8". Or you're not 5'9", you're 5'8". Or 5'10", you know? Yeah, I'm sure she'll have fun, Pokemon. It's one of those things we get really excited and then, you know. Well, I usually do wear heels. Boone, when I met Boone, he was like, what the fuck? Why are you so tall? Some say Boone grew 3 inches that day. Out of insecurity. I do like my tall heels. Ooh, item. Ow! Fuck you.
I am 6'3", but I say I am 6 foot just to fuck with 6 foot tall guys.
That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. You just gotta, like, I fuck with them all the time because I'll sometimes say I'm shorter than I am. And they get scared. They get scared, like, because I'm 5'8", but I'll say, like, yeah, I'm actually 5'6". And they're like, what? What? 5'6"? But Irish women are either really short or really tall. There's no in between. There's no in between, and I'm half Irish. So I got most of the tall genes. I'm part German and part Irish and part French Canadian. So, like, I was born to be tall. I was born to be scrangly and tall. You know what I'm saying? 6'5", that's crazy. I'm not part Chinese. That's not true. That's not true at all. Because you're Chinese. What are you guys saying? I'm never going to tell you what the 2% is because it's funny. It's funny. I'm never going to tell you guys what the 2% is because it's really funny if I don't. It's really funny if I don't. You know what I'm saying? Val messaged me. Get you in at 7 p.m.-ish. Okay. Well, I should probably beat this area and then log on to Marathon to learn stuff. Are you going to Off-Kite? Yes, I am, Angel. Will I see you there? Want to see you there, Angel? I don't mind meeting some people. Angel, you're gonna be proud of me. I lost some weight, dog. I lost some weight. You're gonna dap me up, okay? 7 p.m. EST. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's like soon. Hell yeah. Guys, where do I go? I'm not 2% black. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. And I would have made a joke if I was 2% black to Heavenly or something, because it'd be so funny. But no, I'm not. You go left? This way? I go back this. How do I get the lady?
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic.
Hi, Nashandra.
A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land. King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people. And when the undead were born, cursed. But in the end, he never took the true throne.
Oh.
Visit Ven. We have no need.
Guys, how do I get to Vendrick? No snacks in my here? I don't have restrictions. Maybe. I can't eat, I can't eat raw potato. I can't eat shrimp. But where to go to activate the elevator? I can't eat, any shellfish. how do I activate elevator? Yeah, I'm allergic to shrimp. Yeah, I can't eat raw potato. My aunt also has an allergy where she can't fuck with it either. Now, I don't know why. Cam, I had to. Bitch, I'm dressed like one of them. Where do I go? I just have mast cell disease. My body don't like me. Where do I go to do it? Does this area felt like a dead end? Maybe behind the stairs? No. The golem switch? Oh, Naruhodo! Naruhodo! Yeah, I can eat burger. I can eat many burger. Ow, you whore! Be gone! I love hamburger. Come here.
Why are those guys acting like they have lost their minds?
Cause it... You... Fuck you. Cause fuck you. Fuck you for that joke. Sellsword Loué. Let's go. Now we can go up the elevator. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. That's such a fun word to say. Naruhodo. Cam, I'm not inviting you to the function. And I'll invite you to the function, buddy. Oh, but my whisper of despair no longer work. Well, I can fix that. There you go. Naruhodo. Yippee! Getting lost, Slop? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, Croc. You're gonna die. Lord Vendrick. I finally get to beat you and start the game. Some long-ass elevator. I need some Kojima music. Ew. 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 What do you mean, no key? I got the key. Bro, I got the key. Well, what the fuck does this key do then? Where's the King's Passage? Naruhodo. Longest ass elevator in the world. I need a drink to take off the edge. Naruhodo. Him, shut your bitch ass up. Shut your trifling buffet fucking fat finger fucking stuffing ass up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to take out the rage on somebody, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to take the rage out on somebody, okay? I was really upset for a second. I'm sorry. I miss the rage. King's Passage. Alluring skull. I'm sorry. Why is this so dramatic? Gulp. Gulp. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Oh, come on, bruh. Yoink, I'm in.
Peepo hot sweater. Hey, now I get to relax and watch me. I just spent the last 2 hours put up pegboards all over my garage. I only use TTS for this message because I said the word.
Wait,
peg.
you have a girl. You have a. You have a. You have a garage. You have a garage. You have a garage. Look at this homeowner with their garage, guys. Nice garage. I'm proud of you, Sunken. Yes. Yes. And we're in. Go, 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 go. Ow. Hold up. Drink. Worth it.
I bet that fancy pants with their garage.
What?
Probably
What did
has
that
a
do?
car, loving family, and even dog. What a nerd. Smash.
Smash. 50 per pop's not bad on that. I miss the rage. Good shit. Don't care. Oh shit! What the fuck? Whoa, that's so fucking cool. What? That's like the coolest gimmick I've ever seen a Dark Souls boss do. What? That is sick. That was actually awesome, dude. That was actually a cute gimmick. I love that. That was sick. You can summon real players too? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, he's dead. Why'd I do that? That's fucking awesome. Oh shit. He threw something new at me, dude. He He threw something new at me. Are you serious? He threw something new at me. What was I supposed? I didn't know that. Greed? No, he threw something new at me. Bro, it's my second try on this boss, bitch.
Well, if you're so jelly of my garage, feel free to pay my property taxes. That might be scarier than a gulp jobbik.
Your property tax is probably only $200 a month, honestly, at most. Actually, it's probably, realistically, it's probably $169 a month at most. But realistically, some people only pay like $200 a year on that. 2,000 at most. So like maybe it won't be that bad. If you really want me to, I could probably negotiate that. But you'd have to figure out some other deal. You know, maybe we'll figure out something. You know. Maybe you can also negotiate if you have like trees on your lawn. You know, maybe you can also negotiate like your property is worth more, but you should probably pay less because it's historical and you take care of it, so you can get like caretaker fees taken off as well. Maybe talk to an arbor foundation. You get some caretaker fees for taking care of like historical objects. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing. That's a thing. Could be saving massive money if you got a rare tree on your property or something. Rare animals too. Save some money. This asshole. Ow. Don't. Here we go. That's so fucking cool still, man. Holy shit. I actually love that. That is sick. Fuck electricity bills. Electricity should be free. What the fuck are we paying it for, man? That's the government's job to provide their people, bro. Sorry. He right? Truth Nova. I never understood we had to pay for electricity, bro. I think there's right ways to do capitalism, but paying for basic necessities shouldn't be capitalism. It should be for luxuries. My ideal system, everybody gets UBI, but it's only to pay for your house and food. Anything else has to be paid for by a job, such as luxuries. You want a computer, you have to work for it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call it Meitism. Meitalism. That's my version of capitalism. That's what I always thought would be nice, because like you still like companies can still keep making fucking loads of money, and you can still like have a capitalist society, but also your basic necessities are looked after, you know? And dead. That way, if you want to be a NEET and stay inside all day, you can. But if you want to get an Xbox, you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. Fuck. Go. See ya, loser. If you're actually able to work, that's why there be systems in place for the people that do actually work. You know? That's how I am. It's not bad to pay for other people, bro, because you're still getting your shit. What's the matter? They still pay somewhere down the line. You know, I convinced my auntie to start, get food stamps because she worked all her life. I'm like, auntie, they pay for that for you. You not using them is just losing money. You feel me? That's why it's there. She's like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm like, you girl, you crazy. Good night, Altair. Thanks for hanging out. It was nice to see you. Hope you had a nice time. Sleep well. Cute emo. I don't know. But like, I also have like a lot of different core values and stuff. I don't talk about politics. I don't think economics are politics. Whoa. Hello? Who's that enchantress with the sweetest voice in the world summoning me? Yes, but who's that enchantress? I hear such a sweet sound. Perish under a weight of 1,000 bullets! Feel the wrath of the spear of 1,000 souls. Hello? Who's singing in here? Excuse me, your voice is angelic.
I knew you were coming. And stop singing.
Oh.
We are Milfanito.
Hi, Milfanito.
We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We will sing here. We know nothing of the world outside.
I see.
And why should we? Do you see but what is? We know nothing, for we will. When we, the little ones, grant comfort. This.
Oh, okay.
Is there perhaps this? This is.
Oh.
When we sing the little this.
When she sings, the little ones dance. Milfanito. Alright, bye. I'm gonna assume these guys jump me. Oh, I just realized, I think it's because she's singing they're safe. Maybe. Maybe? Okay, I just can't get close. Okay, that's interesting. Well, it makes sense. The little ones dance and they start glowing when she sings and they don't approach me. Makes sense. I'm a smart lady. Ow. Hold up, hold up. Hell no. Drink. Drink. Eat 1,000 suns! Jesus. Oh, she stopped singing. Oh, there you go, okay. That's good. It's a diabolical run back. It's a diabolical run back, but you wanna know what? Let's kick some ass, chat. Let's kick some ass. You wanna know what? I'm ready to kick some ass. Oh, it's not a- oh, fuck you. It's not even a thing, man. This is beautiful. What the fuck? I love Dark Souls 2. It's so beautiful, bro. Yeah, fuck you. Mine's bigger. I get my souls back. I got my souls back, dude. Run, 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 run. Hit me, pussy. Oh, not you. Guys, I think my game crashed. I think my game crashed. Oh no. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Damn. Oh, I think my game crashed, guys. Oh. Yikes. That's weird. Hey guys, I gotta play Marathon. Anyways, I wanna play Marathon. I'm gonna play Marathon to get the, because the new level's out. The new level's out, so I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Yeah, Marathon time, guys. We'll play some more Dark Souls 2 soon, though. I'm having fun. That was awesome. We made some good progress. Thanks, guys.